Oh my God.
Yeah, this is Mo the Pimp God, aka Pimpin' Mo, strictly Pimpin' Mo, coming at you with another Pimp Cup Sessions. I'm gonna talk about WPH, white privilege hires. I'm talking about these times where I done worked some of these jobs and some of these white supremacists were where the manager or the regional manager, district manager, they be talking to black people all any kind of way. And you be wondering how they got this job. Don't even be qualified to get some of these jobs. They don't. They just stand there and just be white. Or have somebody white hire them to be an authority figure when they don't have any type of intangibles to be any type of authority figure. They don't even have the qualifications to be an authority figure. So at most of these jobs, you'll see that. Some random white person that's a manager. They don't even know how they got the job because they don't even have any qualifications. That's why I call it white privilege hire. Now, a lot of these white supremacists always talk about DEI, diversity and inclusion, and, didn't earn it. That's some of these white supremacists say, but most of the time they just be getting jobs just because they're white, man. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. That's the truth, and they be trying to be an authority figure, and they don't have it in them, and some of them, to be honest with you, they lazy, don't want to work. I used to date a white female, and she went to another job where they was wanting her to be like the head person. She was telling me it was too much work and all this stuff. The pay was good, but she didn't want to, take on that responsibility, doing too much work, or what she says, too much work. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. But I see that a lot of these white supremacists be in these jobs, they just lazy, using their whiteness to as a power, trying to, disrespect folks at the job or to disrespect people that's under them and talk to them any kind of way. And one white supremacist at a job told me I can go find another job I don't like, and this and this and that. I'm like, whoa, okay, man. Some of these people at these jobs, they don't know who I am. They don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what I'm doing or what I'm capable of, or what platforms I'm on. Talk about them, but hey, I'm talking about them now. Yeah, but some of these white supremacists, they just be getting jobs handed to them. They're not even qualified. This dude this white supremacist at this job was saying to another person that he got hired to be a kitchen manager and he didn't even have any experience working in no kitchen. I'm like, wow, I wonder how you got that job. Yeah, but some of these white supremacists, they be getting jobs handed to them just because they're white, man. That's the only thing that's really saving some of these folks, because they can't compete with people who already got, the qualifications and stuff like that. When a black person come and they got the qualifications, the white person gonna get the job over the black person all the time just because they white, because we live in a system of white supremacy. So, I just want to let people know, man, that DEI and didn't earn it and all these little terms these white supremacists be having, but they don't never have the WPH, the white privilege hire. You just stand there and be white and get all the white privilege and all the jobs, and how some of these people be getting these jobs at these top positions at some of these jobs. I'm like, how they do it? And I see why. And I see why. Like I said before, some of these people are not even qualified to be in no management position, qualified to be no district manager, qualified to be no regional manager. And they don't even have the qualifications. They just put somebody white there just to, like, an authority figure. That's it. If they got any other employees, like black employees, be like the slave, the plantation overseer over the slaves. Basically what they are, man. They got some black employees, they talking down to the black employees, talking all kind of BS to them. Then when the black people go and, file a complaint with HR, and then they want to start acting all funny or whatever, man. So, yeah. Everybody know that some of these white people, man, just be getting jobs handed to them just because they white. And that's not cool, man. It's not cool at all. That's the American way, and that's the system of white supremacy, man. So, we've been dealing with this stuff for 250 years, and so yeah, I just want to shine some light on the WPH. We can start using that. I'm gonna start using that because some of these white supremacists always be getting handed stuff, man, and the black people, we the ones who got to work extra hard to even get in a position like that. We don't get handed positions like that. We don't. We really don't. So, I mean, we got to work 20 times harder than the average white person. They can just sit there and be white and get handed stuff. Get 13 times more stuff than anybody if they know the right white person. So, yeah, I just want to shine some light on the white privilege hire. You go to some of these jobs or some of these companies and you see a white person that's that's running the show. You should already know they're WPH. But it's been Strictly Pimp and Mo with another Pimp Cup session.
What are you willing to sacrifice?